Imagine a nation that was once the richest colony in the world, producing wealth that fueled empires, a nation that fought for and won its freedom against impossible odds, only to be punished for it for centuries. This is the story of Haiti, a story of revolution, betrayal, and billions of dollars that were supposed to help, but instead broke a nation.
Haiti is on a brink of becoming a failed state.
Their gangs now control 90% of the city.
It's being called a catastrophe of major proportions.
The growing cholera outbreak in Haiti has now claimed at least 250 lives.
What you're about to learn will make you question everything you thought you knew about foreign aid and global power. You'll understand where billions of dollars in aid really went and why Haiti is still in the situation it is now. Let me take you back. See, before Haiti was Haiti, it was France's crown jewel in the 1700s. See, by 1780, this tiny colony produced 60% of European coffee. It also produced 40% of its sugar because 500,000 enslaved Africans toiled under unimaginable cruelty. This was the price for Europe's morning coffee. And yet, something incredible was brewing in the hearts of the enslaved. A spark of defiance that would change the world. See, the Haitian Revolution was not just a rebellion. It was the only successful slave revolt in history. But what happened next would haunt Haiti for centuries. See, in 1791, the enslaved rose up. They defeated Napoleon's army and declared Haiti independent. This was on January 1st, 1804. The world's first black republic was born. Feel that pride for a moment, like the sheer audacity of it. But unfortunately, freedom was not free. France, humiliated, sent warships in 1825 and demanded 150 million francs. That's roughly about $40 billion today. It was for lost property. Haiti had no choice. To avoid invasion, they agreed. Since they did not have that kind of money, they took out heavy loans from the same French banks. And for 122 years, Haiti paid. And it was draining up to 80% of its budget. This was extortion. But the story gets worse because someone else, a very big player right now, would join the exploitation game. Let's fast forward to 1915. Haiti is struggling under the weight of French debt and political chaos. And then enters the global savior.
Here's Port-au-Prince, Haiti in 1915, chief city of an island nation torn by internal troubles. Behind these scenes of peace and semi-tropic tranquility, there's uneasiness and unrest.
The United States. After Haiti's president was killed by the public, President Wilson in the United States sent Marines to restore order. During this time, the US seized about $500,000 worth of gold from Haiti's National Bank. They pushed for rewriting of the constitution to allow foreigners to own land. And after that, they imposed forced labor. For 19 years, they ruled through martial law, killing thousands of Haitians. Haitians fought back, peasant rebellions, strikes, but the damage was done. Haiti was being bled dry. This occupation left Haiti with a militarized state and a legacy of distrust. But unfortunately, it gets worse. See, by mid-20th century, Haiti's wounds were deep, but internal betrayal, this made everything worse. In 1957, Papa Doc seized power, ruling with an iron fist with his feared Tonton militia. They killed tens of thousands, silenced dissent, and looted the treasury. His son, Baby Doc, took over in 1971, living a playboy lifestyle while Haitians starved. This kleptocracy, ruled by thieves, sucked millions out of Haiti. The US propped them up, seeing that Papa Doc was an anti-communist ally, pouring in millions, like $12.5 million in 1960 alone. Corruption was not just a Haitian problem. It was enabled by foreign powers. Your leaders rob you blind, and foreign powers back them up. How are you supposed to fight that? In 2004, after President Jean Bertrand was ousted in a coup, the UN sent its stabilization mission. For 13 years, 13,000 peacekeepers were supposed to bring stability. Instead, they brought scandals, sexual abuse allegations, civilian casualties, and a cholera outbreak that killed over 10,000 Haitians. Then came the 2010 earthquake, over 300,000 people dead, 1.5 million homeless. The world pledged about $5 to $6 billion in aid. It sounds like salvation, right? Wrong, because most of it went to foreign NGOs, contractors, and overhead. Less than 10% reached Haitian organizations. Billions flowed in, but Haiti's infrastructure barely improved. Today, over half the population lives below the poverty line, and the gangs control over 80% of Port-au-Prince. Like, how do you explain that? Billions in aid, yet Haiti is still the same. The answer lies in who controls the money. And guess who's back in Haiti right now? Enter 2023. Haiti's gangs are out of control, and the US, very wary about direct involvement, backs a Kenyan-led mission. Nearly 800 police officers arrive to stabilize Haiti. They're funded by around $369 million pledge from the US and others. Kenya's President William Ruto calls it a humanitarian mission. But when you look closely, there's something more to it than just humanitarian mission, because Kenya gains global clout, stronger US ties, and millions of dollars in funding. Meanwhile, Haitians see little change. Gangs still rule, with over 5,600 people killed in 2024. Some call Kenyan forces mercenaries. Foreign powers benefit while Haiti bleeds. The money keeps flowing, but not to the Haitian people. Haiti feels like a pawn in a global game. The first black republic, a country that was once very wealthy, brought to its knees by foreign interference. Now the question remains, what's the future of Haiti? What happens from here? Does Kenya become the solution? Is the United States the solution? Is gang leaders like Barbecue the solution?